Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
And here's Ramos. Superb from Ramos! He's got himself an absolute peach.
2-0, and in next to no time.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Spread to the right. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot! It's loose. In he goes again! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Portugal have to win if they're to make it. And he's been shifted off it. Rafael Leao driving on and making good progress. Nuno Mendes. Mendes getting forward. Out of play for a throw. And it's Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. 30 minutes gone. Stood up well to him there. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. João Neves. And that's a good ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
he's gone for goal. Cristiano Ronaldo, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
João Cancelo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vitinha powering forward here. He's going for goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's steered it beyond the post.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Perhaps here, the most significant 45 minutes in their group stage. Gonzalo Ramos receives it in a wide position. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And here's Ramos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vitinha proves too strong. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's having a shot! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
João Neves. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution for Uzbekistan, number 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, that's been intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Good purposeful running this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Distributed tidily. Pinches it off him.
Uzbekistan are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Shapes to shoot! Ruben Dias. And it's Mendes. Gonzalo Ramos! You've got to be quick to recover this. Defending was strong and firm. Gonzalo Ramos.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Over to the right flank. Back towards the middle. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Ramos. Nice interception, well timed.
Substitution for Uzbekistan.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on the field, number 23, number 3.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Has been indicated.
And he'll shoot here! He's put it wide. Foot in. Uzbekistan have a free kick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is the sight of a dream fulfilled. They have made it through the group stage successfully, with the glamour and the glory of the knockout phase to come. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is...
Can he finish? Goal! Portugal!
And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
So, a breakthrough already. Diaz bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Ramos. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good chance here. Oh, it's come loose. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's stuck it away. 2, and we've barely begun here. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Space for him to turn and look. And this is... He's having a pop! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. And it's Cancelo. Portugal with another chance from a corner. So, third corner of the game. Neves! Portugal get their fourth corner. And it's a poor one. Well, what a waste that one is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A probing pass. This looks promising. Gonzalo Ramos! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
João Cancelo calmly anticipates. And here's Ramos. Christian. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mojica just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gonzalo Ramos. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Diaz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Diaz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And a chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's an imaginative part. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has faded wide. Sanchez cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. Gonzalo Ramos. Big chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's found a way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Knocks it into space, shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Colombia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao makes a dash for it. Rafael Leao tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Colombia looking to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. That's gone for a throw-in. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Back underway then. Rafael Leao. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
Takes a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vitinha has created one goal already. Quality ball. Suarez. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. He tries a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Cristiano Ronaldo most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. João Neves. And Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's out for a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the keeper's ball.
Gonzalo Ramos clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set.
He's having a shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Lukumi, and it's slung out wide. And it's Lerma. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
There's the shot! Brilliant from Diaz! A finish right from the top draw! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Colombia still making a fight of this. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lerma. João Neves running with real chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Lukumi, very nicely done. Good spot, that.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Rafael Leao. João Neves. Played into space. Vargas claims comfortably. Mojica. That's destined for the flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. That has ended up in no man's land. And they can counter here. Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. No, not this time.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Colombia choosing to make the first change. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Neves. Can he get it through? And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking wide, just eases him off the ball. Out for a throw. Diaz, looking understandably energised after his goal. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. Knocks it out wide. Vitinha, a header! Oh, denied at the last. Suarez. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Played out to the left flank. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vitinha. Lerma. And here's Quintero. And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal have declared themselves as a tough team to beat. They could be doing the knocking out in the knockout stages.
Ganhamos! Muito obrigado a todos pelo vosso apoio.